Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Shah, and today we're going to be talking about the swampverse, how these pixelated frogs will be able to yield, how you will be able to burn two of them to create a new creature, and how 50% has already been sold in the whitelist. I was able to pick up one of these yesterday. I sniped one for 0.24 Ethereum. The floor was right around 0.3 ETH, and now the floor is at around 0.4 ETH. They have not revealed yet, so let's not waste any time and get into it. So as you guys can see here, I have the Swampverse V1 number 2682. And we're going to go to this collection right here and see what the floor is at. So the floor price here is 0.35 right now. If it gets near that 0.32, I'm going to try to get a buy now. Some people's strategy is to put bids on these with wrapped Ethereum. We were able to snag one at 0.24 yesterday, which felt like an absolute steal. There was less than half of these. There was much less than 5K of them listed yesterday. Less than half, honestly. There was like 3,000 listed when we bought one. Now we see them at 0.3435. But let's show you why this project is so valuable. I've heard a lot of big things about this project. I've heard it has connections to cyberkongs. If you guys believe that as well, let me know in the comments below. I love interacting with you guys, so let me know. But let's go to their website first so we can do a full review of their utility. One, pixelated art is a huge trend in the NFT space. We see that from cyberkongs. They started that trend. And you can connect your wallet here, and you'll see that it says this wallet is not whitelisted to mint on pre-sale. So I'm not whitelisted, so I bought on the secondary for 0.24. But about the swampverse, in hopes of saving the rare swampian race, the Genesis toads were tasked with finding a new place to settle and call home. After what felt like an eternity of roaming and browsing the universe, the Genesis toads discovered an abandoned swamp with enough potential to support the future of the swampian race. This breathtaking marshland would forever be known as the swampverse, a swamp unlike any other in the universe, with copious greenery, saturated soils, and a vast environment to evolve. With a home secure, the Genesis strategically combined their DNA with the remaining vibe to produce the first and last generation of 9,600 distinctive swampverse toads. Each individual toad will live its life, but they will prosper together as a community. However, the journey has just started. The Genesis are out of vibe and they are ascending into Swampvala, the rest after fulfilling their noble duty. The 9,600 toads are left to decipher the lore and work together to conquer their biggest challenge. Genesis toads. The Genesis is the first of their kind. Only 96 exist in the future. All Genesis toads are one of ones, fully animated, including the background as well. Their utility is being researched at the lab in Utopia. All we know is 32 Genesis toads will be airdropped to holders who hold 2 or more toads. The remaining 63 will be stealth dropped, gain access to Swampvala, released sometime in Swamp Map V2. Toads. In order to expand and save the swampian race, the Genesis fused their DNA and created 9,600 unique toads. Not only do they have sweet utility, but they also fit perfectly with all our social networking sites as your profile picture. Toads love to croak, which generates a token. Some of their other exciting utilities are burn any 2 toads together in your wallet for a mysterious creature with X token. unlock exclusive channels in the Discord server, have a vote in the community, unlock a 3D/VX version with X token, yield X token a day, mysterious creature. These mysterious swamp creatures are still being researched at the Janky lab in Swampville on what they exactly do. The lore shows a name for them, but it seems to be unreadable. Only the technology found in Utopia can be used to decipher the lore currently. And here is the juicy part, what you really want to know. Utility. Tokenism is important to the swamp economy. As the universe grows, more utility will be added. The mission of Swampverse extends further than a PFP. It's about utility, building relationships, and of course, the main life source of any Swampian token that lets us fuel our economy the true way on the blockchain. Yield. So we're going to get this X token. Then you will be able to burn any 2 Swampverse toads in your wallet for a mysterious creature, and then you can spend the token at Swampville store and get gear on. Limited set of hoodies, shirts, and even collectible will be available. Use your tokens to unlock 3D VX version of your pixelated frog. These will be used for sandbox, blockchain games, and the metaverse. 1 token equals 1 token. So these look pretty cute, you know. Pixelated art is definitely vibing. You can see the Naruto toad right there. Swampverse brand is filled with unique and randomly generated pixel art creatures for online experience. Gamified collectibles with utility. They are intended to be avatars for both the 2-dimensional space as well as playable avatars on platforms such as Sandbox. You will be able to unlock 3D/VX version of your frog with token. The Sandbox and metaverse opens the possibility for the community to create community games, adventures, and experiences with their uniquely owned Swampverse VX avatars. It is our goal to innovate with NFT space and push the Swampverse brand into the right direction. The community will be able to vote on future plans that the Swampverse creators will propose. We plan on interacting with Sandbox and blockchain games, hosting in real life events, collaborating with other projects, and much more we don't want to spoil. FAQs, public mint, whitelist mint, how many in total? 96. Blockchain, Ethereum, mint price, whitelist, 2,500 spots. Swampville V1, boarding complete. Swampville, Discord sections unlocked. HODL, 100% Croak token. You can check out their Twitters to see the founders who we're dealing with. We will follow Brian. And make sure you follow these people in case you want to get a whitelist spot or you want to interact with them. People in the NFT space are super, super kind and helpful. As long as you just want to give back to the community, they want to give back to the community. It's not like these founders have crazy followers, but it's not always how many followers, it's your net worth. You know, your network is your net worth, and it's not about quantity, it's about quality. But we just followed all 3 of these guys, and we own a Swampverse, and we're going to try to snipe another Swampverse NFT here. We're at 0.35. Let's see what we're at now. Come on. 0.49. And a good strategy here would be to always look what the floor is and see if there's something under the floor and try to snag that. Yesterday, I was about to buy one at 0.3, 0.29, and my girlfriend was, you know, wanted me to come to sleep. And I said, sorry, baby. I need to stay up and see what's going on. My laptop luckily died. And instead of buying one at 0.3, I had to recharge my laptop, and I snagged one at 0.24. And as you can see, that has been great so far. And you can see that they're having a lot of volume. They had a lot more volume yesterday. But I suspect these to hit that 1K of Ethereum volume traded very soon. You can see their Discord group is absolutely huge, although it's much bigger than their Twitter. And yeah, this is just one of those projects that gives me CyberKong vibes. It gives me token vibes. It gives me passive income vibes. And I think you just get that with pixelated art. And if you've been watching up to this point, smash that like button if you got value from the video, and click that bell button so you receive time-sensitive information. Because as soon as I release this, we're already at the verge of it's going to go up exponentially as soon as people find out utility. You can see that they have 30.5K followers on Twitter, and they have 55,000+ on Discord. So definitely put your bell button on and definitely try to get involved if you can, to each their own. And if you haven't checked out the Divine Wolves, I would definitely check out the Divine Wolves. Their 3,800 Genesis collection token utility. So that's very exciting. They've blown up and they are getting a lot of traction. Very good looking art. As you know, we're the Wall Street Wolves, so it's awesome to see another Divine Wolves NFT collection. We're trying to get whitelist spots for this project. We have reached out to this team, so hopefully we get a response, but it would be awesome to get our wolf pack involved with their wolf pack. But here's a little bit of the art here. Some of the better pixelated art I've seen. I love the GIF where it's moving like this. But definitely cool art. And I look forward to being able to snag one of these if possible. Their last account did get taken down. So definitely check out Divine Wolves. And yeah, they're a great project. A lot of people are hype on it. But yeah, this was mostly about Swampverse and how I believe that it will be a huge project and how the trading activity has been huge. But just for those of you that have been watching till the end, we might as well drop one more alpha, which is Bear Game NFT. This was doing crazy volume yesterday, less than 1,000 Ethereum traded, and it was sitting at 0.225. Now it's at 0.34, but it went as high as 0.5 last night. So you have to know with these crypto, with crypto or NFTs, when the crypto markets are dipping, NFTs are ripping, and vice versa. But you can see a minute ago, that's really good volume. If you see 5 to 10 in the last minute, that's very good volume. Preferably you'd like, if you see more than 10 in a minute, I would jump on that. Something crazy is going on. But these are the Bear NFTs. And when you check out their items, there will be 10,000 of these assets, and only about 900 of them are actually bears. The rest of them are different species. You can be a fisherman or you can be a bear and you can stake your bear. So definitely very cool. You can see the bear are going for 1.38 Ethereum, which is much lower price than earlier. We're going to keep our eye out on this project to see what's going on. Maybe ask around the community. If you guys are in any of these projects, Divine Wolves, Bear Game NFT, or Swampverse, leave a comment below. Really appreciate your guys' time, and make sure that you guys have a strategy. Look at how many assets there are and how many owners there are before you ape into a project. Doing your due diligence will be very, very important. But let me know what you guys thought of today's session. We talked about Swampverse, we covered Divine Wolves, and we even talked about the Bear Game NFTs. Those are 3 hot ones with a lot of activity, with a lot of utility. So it looks like the metaverse has really corresponded with these gaming tokens, digital land tokens like Sandbox, and NFTs naturally having so much utility now, going from just having meme coins and shit coins to really having NFTs with true utility. You can stake your NFTs now, you can earn passive income. So as always, guys, thank you for your time. Nothing's more valuable than your time except your money. So I'll see you next time with some more gems.